do have a lot to get to here at 9, and we start with the latest from Northeast Denver, where the problem solvers are learning that a hotel contracted by the city as a homeless shelter appears to be a crime magnet.
8 overdose calls, 13 assaults, I should say, and now a double homicide investigation that started over the weekend after 2 bodies were found in a room, and that's just the start of it.
Tonight, Fox 31 Samantha Spitz joining us live to show us what the city plans to do about it. Sam.
Yeah, it was formerly known as the Doubletree Hotel. The building is now leased to the city of Denver as part of Mayor Mike Johnson's Housing 1000 initiative. But since the start of the year, Denver police tell us they've responded to a total of 414 calls just at this specific location. At a place meant to be part of the solution.
There's always something going on over there. So.
Constant police activity seems to convey the opposite.
There's nothing to do around there. They're out in the middle of nowhere with no forms of transportation. So without these things, you're bound to have things happen.
More than 414 calls for service since January involving drugs, assault, domestic violence. The list goes on. And now a homicide investigation.
People feel unsafe there.
Anna Lilith Miller with House Keys Action Network Denver, a houseless rights group, says this could have been prevented.
You can't just throw them into a hotel and just leave them to fend for themselves. The best thing we could do is to actually staff these places and actually staff them with the properly trained staff. We need people to be working there that know what they're doing, know how to deal with people who are vulnerable populations, people with things like PTSD and other mental health issues.
In response, the city of Denver tells Fox 31 they are enacting a 7-point action plan to address the safety and security concerns. The plan includes a new management role responsible for oversight of all unsheltered response and outreach, more staffing and case management help, and increased patrols and security, including a badging system for site access.
The city could easily institute a litany of safety measures, a litany of things that could make these places actually work the way they should work and not just be another shelter for people to stay at.
And now that homicide investigation is still underway. Metro Denver Crime Stoppers offering up to a $2,000 reward for anyone with information. Samantha Spitz, Fox 31.
Right, Samantha, thank you.